Okay. Happy December. We just lost Jennifer. She was on here and then she'll come back here in a few minutes, I'm sure. Okay, well, we are so excited about this month. It's the last month of the year, and I think it's been a really, really good year. I think we could look back and see some really good things that we've all seen in our businesses. And here we are right at the end. So I think you're anything like me, you probably have a tendency to sort of, here we are right at the end. You just put her in neutral and let her drive, right? Well, I was actually just on a call earlier, just a few minutes ago, and I thought, this is not the time to put it in neutral because we have January coming, and most people get really serious about their health come January. But if you're in your inbox before that time, you're probably going to be the person they're going to be talking to, and it's going to be fresh on their mind. So that would be my encouragement, if I had any, to myself and to the people on the call, is that you don't want to quit now, even though we're busy. Obviously, your business may not look the same in this month as it normally does. You may not be able to have the time that you normally have. You're wrapping presents, but it's time to be creative. It's time to make the most of the time that you do have and really try to make it profitable, because people are going to be thinking about their health, and they're going to be gaining weight, unfortunately, this time of year. And so they're going to be wanting to turn to something. So we just want to be that person that they're turning to. But there's a lot of really good things that we have going on this month. And there's also really pretty ways that you can showcase your products this month too, with your Christmas tree. We've had there's probably a lot of graphics in the Dream Team, even of just things that we've done over the past years that are really pretty, that it's kind of a fun time to, have some creativity with it. But anyway, that's just my encouragement, is don't stop now. Because people are going to be turning their ear, and we have a 60 to 90 day business. So the fruit that the seeds that you're planting this month are going to be, if they don't come up this month, they'll probably come up next month or the month following. So I'm going to turn it over to one of these other fine ladies, and they're going to be talking to you a little bit about what's going on this month.
Amanda, do you have our mathematician numbers?
Yeah, okay. So last month was incredible. I think in the 10-day Black Friday sale, there was over 16,000 new VIPs, I think, just during that sale. And so just so much excitement around the free reset. And I'm really excited because I feel like we're going to have people that do the reset that maybe sharing was not on their radar when they signed up, but when they have those results, they're going to be excited. So I just think that whole free reset is going to also be a great idea to help people go silver this month, which would be like an amazing time to earn some extra Christmas cash, because Plexus is doing double rank up bonuses for silvers, senior silvers, golds, and senior golds. So that means that the double bonus is in addition to fast start bonus. So for example, I don't know if I can screen share on my phone, but I can drop a graphic in our chat in a little while that had the breakdown. So like the silver bonus is $100. If you do it in your first 30 days, that's another 100. And then Plexus is doubling the regular silver bonus. So literally they can make $300 just in bonuses, and that's not counting welcome pack bonuses or pay points. So we're looking like at a minimum $400. Like it should be more than that, a little bit more. And that's going to be dependent on like what kind of combo you bring them in on, because we're making 20% of the PV, the combo that they come in on with that PV. So you could make, a bigger bonus if you sell a larger combo. So a minimum of $400. Not only is that some amazing Christmas cash, it's a great way to help people stay consistent on their products, because some people will be like, I might not order this month because of Christmas, I might wait till January. Well, if you can help them get their 3 people, they pretty much have to order this month to get their to get all of their bonuses. They could earn maybe, some welcome pack bonuses because those are paid out weekly if they just joined last month. But to get the whole $400+, they'd have to order this month. So that's going to help keep them consistent on their products, even throughout this holiday season, because y'all know, even after January, sometimes people are still like, okay, now I got to pay Christmas off. So it's just such a great way. The bonuses are really exciting. Don't get me wrong, because we can all think of a couple $100 to, that we could spend on something, but it's also a great way for them personally to be able to get the most success out of their products. So that's not coming out of their budget for the next couple of months when sometimes, things are tighter during this time of year. So a big plug for that. And that same thing for Senior Silver. The Senior Silver bonus is $150. So you double that, that would be $300 for anybody that's never went Senior Silver. If they do it during their fast start window, that'd be an extra $150. So we're talking about $450 plus pay points plus bonuses. So probably close to $600 or more for going Senior Silver. And then gold I think it's $250. $250 is the standard gold bonus. So y'all double $500 plus all your pay points. Not to mention you'll get an invitation to Gold School at convention. And that's really super, no, not at convention, I'm sorry, Gold Party. There's a Gold Party just for golds at convention, but you'll get an invitation to Gold School. And the next one is in January in California. I don't think they've released the dates for the rest of the year, but even if you can't make the one in January, you'll get an invitation for like the next year to be able to go. So just, gold is a really big deal. So, and the double bonus, like that's just a, bigger incentive to go for that gold. All right. So also this month they're doing a free balance with triplex and reset combos for new customers. So balance pretty much sold out. Like they said that during the Black Friday sale, they sold more balance than they did in the last 5 months, just during those 10 days. So what they're doing though, because they want people to continue ordering balance, is you can still add balance to your cart and check out, but they're going to send the customers or new VIP current customers a free bottle of sleep gummies if they get that triplex plus reset combo, and the balance isn't quite in yet. So they're actually going to get two free products right now. Anybody that enrolls the beginning of this month until the new balance comes in, they're going to get the free sleep gummies. And then there will be a note in the package that says something like, oops, we sold out. Don't lose sleep over it. And they'll give them a bottle of sleep gummies. Your free balance is coming soon, something like that. So that's just a heads up. Let us know if y'all have any questions about that. They're doing $10 off with Give 10 still. Is that right? $10 off Give 10. Okay. And dollar VIP membership till the 15th.
Through the 15th.
Through the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, the dollar off
yeah.
membership, but the $10 off 100 is good all month long.
Yeah. Okay. So lots of good things going on. And also this is our last month of the Leaders Retreat contest. I know some of us are getting really close. What was really exciting is I know Jennifer, she earned it just the last couple days. Julie from our team, Courtright, Valerie Stancil, Crystal Thurman, Stephanie Reese, Sarah Morrison, have all earned it as of just the last couple of days. So, and we've got several that are itching, closer and closer to the mark. And so just don't give up, because you may be looking at it like, oh, I still got like 300 credits, but y'all, all those retention credits, we are getting retention credits from anyone that's joined since July. So if you really want to earn that trip, I know I'm meeting with Ashley Cruz after this call. We're going to kind of break down some numbers because she's getting really close. Like it is definitely, there's still plenty of time. And at this point, they haven't announced that they're doing anything double, but they didn't last month either. They threw that in at the end of the month. So we really don't know at this point. So I say that to say, do not give up at the beginning of the month, because you will be really bummed if you miss out on it by just a little bit of credits. So I think those are the highlights. We've got our Mary Cherry 2-week challenge group that started today. So even if you don't have new customers doing the reset, you can plug them into that group, and it will give them some accountability for getting started on the right way with their Slim hunger control, because a lot of people came in on the Black Cherry Slim and the balance. So plug them into that. Anything else?
Okay, so if someone didn't make a purchase last month, they can use the code SAVE10 and get $50 off, $10 off of 50.
Yes, I forgot about that. And is that
Yeah,
good all month
so-
long?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm looking at the email here, and then give 10 is for 100, like a new person with 100. So like, for instance, today I had a girl that messaged me back and she was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I never got in on that Black Friday sale. I do want to look at some stuff to give me more energy. And I said, well, perfect. You didn't order last month. So you have an opportunity to use this, save 10 off of $50 purchase. So she's going to go in and order some stuff. So that was a really good way. She reached out to me, but it's a really good way to reach out to those people who actually did not order from the Black Friday sale. So I'm excited about that one. That's a good one too. So I am personally going to be working on, of course, getting new people in with the $1 membership and then the, savings. I am totally going to be talking about the double bonus to everybody in my current VIP, and then also on my social media, like some new people, trying to get some new people, because that's a lot of money for sharing with 3 friends. Over $400 is a ton of money. And I'm going to be talking about that. I'm also going to be my strategy for the month is to share a lot of like weight loss reset type before and afters on stories, kind of sprinkle that in all month long. That way, when people are sitting there on the 26th and they're feeling all fat and stuffy, and we're talking about all the things for January, then they'll be like, okay, let's order, let's maybe get in this January group, whatever that looks like. But yeah, so planting those seeds of being healthy, losing some pounds, reset, all month long. That's kind of that's my thought process, and not stopping. You guys, we were talking about this at Gold Retreat, and Gold Retreat was such fun. But we were talking about this at Gold Retreat is so often we're busy. We all have kids. We all have, home lives, work, all the things. And so a lot of times we want to do all or nothing when it comes to our Plexus business. If we don't have, a full hour or two to sit down and do all the things, then we're like, oh, well, there goes that. But if we could just remember the bare bones of what moves the needle forward, and that's sharing on social media, sending out a couple of new messages, and following up with a couple of people, and just making sure your customers are taken care of, like touching in, that really, honestly and truly doesn't take that long. And so if we're just super intentional all month long about, even in the hustle and bustle, just carving out 15 or 20 minutes, even if that's all you can squeeze in, just squeeze it in at some point throughout the day. And that you'll be surprised at what that can actually do to keep things, at least afloat. So, and then on the times when you do get an unexpected hour or, an hour and a half or whatever, you can of course dive in and do more, but just don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't have the mindset of, well, if I can't do it all, I don't need to do anything, because that is what really slows everything down. So that's my thoughts for my pep talk to myself for December.
Well, and
And go ahead, Ashley.
there was the triplex can be added to the subscription too. Is that that wouldn't be for new people though, would it? That would be for people. Did y'all see that triplex added to the subscription? You save like $15 or something like that.
Oh yeah, that is right. Yes.
But I don't know if
If
that was
you-
for new or just.
I think that's for current people. I think
people.
if you add a reset
Yeah.
to your subscription, you save 15.
Yes, that's for current.
Yes,
Which to me is really good too. And
that is a good one.
I don't know if y'all bought did y'all buy the lotions and stuff like that?
Yes, I have that set.
Okay, that's on really big sale.
And that is nice, y'all. That stuff is nice. It really is. Like, I am not a frou-frou. That just, I'll be honest, when it first came out, I was like, oh, yay. But they sent the diamonds, everything that they were doing, and I was really impressed. That body oil is amazing. The body butter, the hand creams. Yeah, it's really good stuff.
Yeah, so you can get all the 2 packs that they had last month that were like $50 each. they're both together this time and it's $65, which I thought was a really good deal.
It is.
Because it was a lot of stuff in one package.
Mhm.
So that's on sale this month too.
And it's really nice too.
Yeah. So
And
it's
if
like
you add
clean.
3, you get that cozy blanket, and that thing is adorable.
Oh, I forgot to mention that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
there's so
cute.
much they're doing this month. It's like kind of hard to keep up.
It is hard. But
It is.
and even just adding one, you get the 250 credits. Like honestly, I have been so excited about that. Like, you know, just 250 perks points is huge.
Yeah. Well, I think, I don't know about this month, but I know last month, I think Mega X was the product of the season. And apparently, if I understand it correctly, they're reducing the amount of perks for the product of the season. So I was able to get a bottle of Mega X for 250 perks, which is what I got for adding one. So adding one essentially got me a free product. And so I was really excited about that.
It's really amazing.
Yeah.
Little things like that are encouraging. Somebody put something in the chat. Yeah, I completely agree. Okay, well, did anybody have any questions or anything, or have any troubleshooting or, you know, questions about something you're going through on your team, or any questions about a product or customer?
Jennifer, you are right. I just looked at Mega X is still reduced to 250 credits.
It is. Okay.
So basically, if you added one last month, you got 250 extra perk credits. That's like getting a free bottle of Mega X.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Good.
Yeah. That's really good.
Okay, well, that was, I guess, all that we had. If anybody has any questions or anything they wanted to add, did either one of y'all have anything else?
Well, I'm just excited, really quick. I'm just excited because there were several rank ups, jewel rank ups last month. There were a ton. I saw a ton of new silvers, senior silvers, gold, like all of the ranks, because I'm on several of different team pages and then jewel pages and stuff. And so many people were re-ranking, earning their ranks. And so even if you're not necessarily feeling kind of a little wave, like just trust that like people, because it's easy for us to tell ourselves stories about nobody's buying, the economy's horrible, da 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 da. But you guys, we added over 16,000 new VIPs in a matter of days overall. And we had rank ups happening all across the board, re-ranks all across the board. So there is a little wave of momentum, a small, you know, and so if we'll just keep our foot, you know, pressing on the gas and keep doing the things that we know move the needle forward, I mean, we can catch that. And the same can be true for, you know, each of you, each of us. So.
Well, and I want to say one more thing too, really quick, because I think it's easy. The longer you do something like this, the easier it is for you not to set a personal goal. And one of the things that I changed this year probably is that I started to set a personal goal. And we're not talking about ranking up to sapphire, diamond, or gold or silver your gold or whatever. I'm just talking about like having a personal goal. So right here on the back of my library receipt, Homeschool Moms R Us is what that is right there. But anyway, on the back of my library receipt were my goals that I wrote down the last day of last month, the last day of October. I mean, whatever, November. Okay, the last day of November, because I knew I've got to do it now. I've got to write it down now because it's fresh on my mind. We just got through with this amazing month of November. I got to do it now. And so I've already wrote down my goals, what I'm praying for. I wrote down things I wanted to start the month off with, how I wanted to onboard my new people that I got last month. And those kind of little things, those set you up for daily success. So you may not even be close to another rank, but if you're not meeting small goals along the way, you're never going to get to the next rank. But then you also get really discouraged, like seriously discouraged along the way, because it is sometimes a long walk to the next rank. Some of you are in the ranks where you're having to double your rank and to get to the next rank. You know, you got to double your team size. That's very true of most of the ranks in the higher ones. And so you've got to, it's a long walk to get there. So in order to get there, though, you got to meet small goals along the way. So I encourage every one of you to get a goal that is some things that are attainable and some things that might be bigger goals, you know, like Jennifer used to call them the big hairy goals and things like that. You to get a couple of those, and I've got a couple of those on mine. Okay, things that I don't know that will happen, but I'm going to shoot for it. And then to finish out the month, you know, a lot of times if we get to middle of the month, we're like, great, it's already the middle of the month. I haven't added anybody. I'm just going to quit now while I'm ahead. And that way I won't have anybody. I won't have to worry about it. I've thought this kind of thoughts too. But one thing that changed for me in the last year or two as well is that I finished the end of the month with my team. You know, like I'm in there with them on the last day. We're up till 10:30 at night watching their points. We're up till 11:30 at night, making sure that the last order comes through. And I'm not a night person. I'd rather be in the bed. Okay. But I'm willing to do that. And it's changed a lot for me. And so just finishing strong and being out there with your people, because you're leaders and you have people. If you stick with it, they'll stick with it. So make your goals and write them out on your library seat. That's all you got.
I love it.
All right. Well, thanks y'all so much for hopping on, and we appreciate it, and have a wonderful month of December.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.